Gunnar Holck was born with what he calls wandering feet.
He was born in Beirut, Lebanon, and he's been traveling ever since. Our Lance Schwartz is in here now to tell us about a man who is most at home when he is on the road.
That's right, Bill. He's on the road again, like Willie Nelson likes to say. Do you remember that hit song that Ricky Nelson released in 1961? I'm a Travelin' Man? Well, that's the tune that kept rolling through my mind as I got to know Gunnar Holck.
Well, all right, let me turn this around so you can follow the pink line. That's where we drive down south of St. George.
Maps and atlases have played a very large role in Gunnar Holck's life.
I like to kind of study where I'm going. Peach Springs is right across the other side.
About 30 years ago, Gunnar started tracking all of the highways and byways he's traveled.
I got out the old pink magic marker and started marking every road I've ever been on.
And let me tell you, he's been on quite a few over the past 85 years.
Kind of brings back the memories of where I've been. It helps put kind of a photograph in my mind.
Gunnar's mantra speaks volumes about his favorite pastime.
It doesn't matter where you're going, just as long as you're going.
I felt an immediate kinship with Gunnar because we have both enjoyed traveling around this great state of ours. And I, too, have enjoyed charting my progress by putting a different pin in each of the towns I've been in. This is mighty impressive, sir. You have been on almost every road on this map. Gunnar's map of Nebraska is drenched in pink.
Instead of taking the same road all the time, I'd look for detour off to get some road I've never been on.
Tell me a little about the work you were doing that allowed you to go from one end of the state to the other.
Well, I was hired by the state of Nebraska to be the very first carnival ride inspector.
Gunnar also inspected elevators as he inspected just about every road in the Cornhusker State.
Going to McConaughey to boat or kayaking on the Calamus.
And I was just immediately drawn to the fact that here was somebody interesting.
Pat McGinty first met Gunnar in a downtown Lincoln elevator in 1973.
The day he whips out that map and has it all covered with pink lines, I'm like, holy smokes. You know, it's like, first of all, who does that?
When you come to a fork in the road, take it.
From Lebanon to Chadron, this 1950 graduate of Lincoln High School has been all around the globe.
You gotta have a little vagabond in you.
And this lifelong bachelor doesn't seem to be slowing down one bit.
Hasta la vista!
I think no matter what language it's in, Gunnar likes to say goodbye. And he'll be saying goodbye to Lincoln once again coming up this fall when he and his buddies have a big ATV trip planned to Utah and Arizona. And Gunnar would like to urge all of us to get off the beaten path, meaning the interstate, and explore this beautiful state of ours. At 85 years young, Gunnar still loves to explore Nebraska.
I love the phrase, if you come to a fork in the road, take it.
Absolutely. That's Gunnar at his finest. He's always on the go, and it doesn't matter which way he's headed, he's moving.
You just got to make the decision, right or left, in that fork.
Or go off-road.
There you go, that too. Ken has your full forecast next.